Okay. Where was I? My voice, I don't know what's going on. I'm like got some weird congestion. I don't think we're retrying this day, are we? We shouldn't need to. Oh, right. We were in the middle of like an attack. So I need to just make sure that nobody dies, right? Which I think Undyne, yeah. Everybody should be fine right there. Cool. Yeah, and we can end the day if we want to, I believe. There's nothing too crazy, I don't think, that happened in this day, so we can just push forward to another day. I feel like we're making some pretty good progress overall. We got that. Was there anything else with you? I guess we could try and get the ego suit, but I mean, we're probably going to get that the next day anyways. So yeah, we'll end the workday, and we'll just make sure that we move over some different people to that team. Proceed to the next day, yeah, please. If somebody died and I forgot in the period of time that I broke here, I'm going to be a little upset. Notes from a crazed researcher, terrible shelter from the 27th of March. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. Let's re-extract. Flesh idol. So it seems like we're getting an item. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths. So it really wants me to, many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine have found themselves rested and healthy again. I don't trust that at all. Oh, God. I just hope that this one's not gonna screw the run. How was your day? During mine, I happened to notice that a certain employee filled their water bottle with bear brand beer and had proceeded to drink it during the workday. Sometimes, I wonder what it would feel like to be intoxicated. NetZack can tell you. One time, I was infected with a virus that prevailed throughout the net at the time. It caused me to perceive everything 10 times slower. They say intoxication is similar to that. Everyone laughed at the way I moved sluggishly. Excuse me. Manager, your facial expression is hard to read today. If you need to say something to me, please do so. Are you going to sabotage the company? I'm an artificial intelligence created by and for the company. Every conversation between us is recorded and monitored. And now you're asking me such a ridiculous question, whether I'm going to act against the company? Let me give you an answer. I only exist as part of the system. Such a plot does not exist, nor will it ever be written. Even if it were, it would not succeed. I just don't trust that. Yeah, okay, yep, flashing red. Like, I don't know what her whole plot is. I feel like it has something to do, you know, because I haven't beaten this game, y'all, and I haven't really done too much research into what happens at the end of the game. And I'm a little proud of myself for that one. Sterling is goated with the sauce now. So we can actually go to the ego list, and I think Sterling can get equipped with some sick-ass Aleph stuff. So let's see what we got here. We have Mimicry, but I don't think we have the ego suit for Mimicry. That is correct. We do not. Can you can't equip Twilight. Twilight, I think, requires something of, like, details. They've got to have over 110. Yeah. So we at least have Justicia on and Smile on. Sound of a Star is good. DeCapo's pretty good too. Sound of a Star carried us on a lot of stuff, but I feel like Sterling could rep a nice DeCapo look. Right? Super heavy white resistance. I mean, it's pretty good armor. It's a little bit better at white resistance than Sound of a Star, so, like, there is that. I don't know. I think we had Sound of a Star kind of set up where we wanted to Man, I want to get that Twilight set on, though. It's such a good set. And we have a couple Fortitude 5, so I don't think anybody's got Fortitude 5 other than, like... Yeah, only person would be Sterling. Sterling... I feel like we just move Undyne out of here. Like, as great as she is, we just can't do the Temperance work right now. I kind of want to hire a sacrificial lamb to deal with maybe the curse, because I think if we put the curse on somebody else, it's risky. It's risky. Because it might just kill Undyne. I can't quite remember. I mean, it's 1 lob point. Is it actually that risky? We're just going to do it right away. We're just going to read up on what you do again. So, an agent with level 1 fortitude was placed in the crumbling armor's containment room. After the work process ended, they were found with their heads sliced clean off. Agent with crumbling armor attached was ordered to continue engaging in repression work with any abnormality. Each time the works process, a physical examination was carried out. The results of the effect given to the agent crumbling armor changed in accordance with the number of times repression work was done. Yeah, okay. If the agent carrying Crumbler performs an excessive amount of repression work, then the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. So, yeah, can we just come in here and send in Ramirez and get that off of Undyne? Because Undyne's had it for a long time, and I would like to get her attachment leveled up. What do we have over here? Yeah, you look like a puzzle piece of Ouroboros. So, not loving that. I mean, we're going to send Sankomi in there. We're going to see. It's probably a pickup item if I had to guess. Yep, it is. And so we're just going to timer. It's a long timer. Required uses 1. Okay. Order usage. What the wait a second. Oh, wow. Wait, she's got the ego gift from the coffin? That's actually really good. And it looks super cool. So, I'm not upset about that at all. Now do you have the curse? Yeah, you do. But it seems to have not left Undyne. Oh, happy. Oh, no. Utilize the abnormality to fortify an ego weapon. This will consume a small amount of the facility's currently collected energy. What? This might actually be goated. It fortifies the ego weapon. So does it make it do more damage? Ooh, I'm very interested in what's going on right now. I can't help but be a little bit intrigued by what is going on right now. Not gonna lie. What's it Scorched Girl likes? You don't really like anything, per se. There's a high chance on insight, so we'll just go do some insight with you, sweetie. Okay. Can you go get fortified? If it just uses energy, that's not the worst sacrifice, I would say. Yeah, you give a little energy. Oh, it's blue. We're praying. Is it gonna be a good thing? It looks like it's a good thing. Okay, so I think it's that there's a chance that something bad happens. So that's not... It's not entirely fantastic. Oh, you know what I should have done? That would have been an interesting thing to do. I should have probably leveled up their temperance a ton. I feel like that would have been the smart thing to do, because then even if they have the curse, we just already have them max temperance, you know? I worry for Songkomi, but we gotta research this bitch up. Please, please, please. Oh, good. Oh, they looked a little too happy there. Every time! Fucking Beauty and the Beast, man. The fortified weapon will have heavy attack power. However, there is the possibility of losing the ego during the fortification process. Oh. I see. That is not as good. I'm going to retry the day, though, because we lost Genie. Gotcha. So this is good reason to put somebody possibly like Ramirez over there, or anyone else. Just not somebody with like an Aleph or a Vav weapon would be fantastic. And probably something we could replace. So why don't we take Angelina? We go to our ego list. And Angelina, sweetie, we're going to go to a Zayn ego weapon. And we're just going to give you one that we can super easily replace, which is Penitent. I said that right? Believe that's the weapon from our best friend right here. Because we're going to try and have Ramirez take the curse still. Angelina can go work with you. Is there anybody who needs attachment work over here? I suppose Songkomi can go get some attachment. Katya can do a little bit of that. We're going to speed up time. Right, we need PE energy, I think. So now we can go and use it. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, so I think we just grind through this day a little bit. Just have Angelina use this over and over again. Hope that we don't lose the penitence, but at the same time, like, if we do, we do. It's so easily replaceable. There we go. There's 2 uses. We need the 3rd one to unlock the rest of it. We can come over here and do some instinct on you with Undyne Arashi. Love that. Some insight with Genie, maybe. Maybe we try and max out Iguri. Okay, the Scorched Girl situation's working out all right. I mean, I'm not trying to do a ton of work with Scorched Girl, right? I'm just like, you know, doing every once in a while a little work here, a little work there. Just farm out some... yeah, 5 uses, okay. It's not exactly what I want, but... man, my voice is pretty shot right now. I don't even know why. I haven't been super loud or anything. Yeah, green, not the worst. Just kind of like blew through everything and then suddenly we're here. Oh, the doubt's up there. I was like, where's the doubt? Is there only 2? I guess it is just a dawn. Oh, no, there's 3. Okay. Yeah, that's 1 down. That's 2 down. And that's 3. Okay. Cool. Cool. Angelina can go do this again. It's gonna be red noon. It's not terrible by any means. We just have to be sure that we keep an eye on Beauty and the Beast. So Beauty and the Beast does need to get healed up. So we'll go in there with Undyne, do that heal up. Scorched Girl is close to escaping, so we're just not going to touch her anymore. Angelina can go touch it again. You're close to escaping, so we won't touch you again. Well, it's not really even an escape, per se, but... we can just do a repression over here again with you. We're not done 5 uses? I feel like we probably are close to it. Noon is coming up very quickly. We're probably going to trigger Noon right now. Try and send Angelina down there again. Is she just gonna pop in and not touch it anymore? Yep. So it might be all we can do for today. Okay. So this is an annoying one because you've got to be prepared for where they pop up afterwards. So the best thing to do here is actually set you there, set you there. Find Undyne. Where's Undyne right now? Yeah, she's already moving in on it. So we send our 2 A-lefts to go chase you down, and then we have everybody else, essentially. Yeah. So the Harmony of Skin, gonna die real fast. One pops up there. Where are the other ones popping up? Right there, and we already have somebody ready to kill it. Yep, all of them are going to die pretty easily. Boom. And it's done. Like I said, red's not too terrible. It's just that it splits up a couple times. And if you know what it does, you prepare for it. So it's not been that hard, I would say. So there's no way we get these 2 back on the ego weapons, so we don't want to lose those. You're hurt, so you need to get worked on. We can just work with you again with Song Call Me to get our PE boxes. Oh, okay, we're already basically done. And we can do the same thing the next day to get the rest of the research, I think, on Old Faith and Promise. And we can get through day 14. Oh, nice. Looks like we get some more max SP, max HP, some more justice, leveled up Senkomi's temperance. Yeah. So we could, I think at this point, maybe swap Senkomi out for somebody like else. Because Senkomi needs to level up Fortitude and Prudence. Granted, we just don't really have any great people to train those on. We're getting a lot of Justice training, which is normally something I'd be very happy about. The girl begging in tears, "Mister, please cut off my feet." Okay. Its memories begin with a warm hug. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friend behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. Fine. I don't know what it is. Did you hear the news, manager? They say a rodent found its way into the appliance room, one of our facility's restricted areas. This could become a serious issue. Removing the rodent itself should not be much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables they have gnawed on may damage the system. This is one of the reasons why we emphasize security so much. You would do best to remember that. I will personally deal with the rodent this time. But if you happen to find any rodents, manager, please notify to me immediately. She's not talking about a rat. I mean, she's talking about a rat. You know what I mean? She's talking about B. That's a threat. That's a threat. And damn, the way she looked at me, I know she a robot and stuff, but like, mommy? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, this is gonna just be another blaze through it day, I guess. Sankomi can go... Fucking... You know, like, I guess Sankomi stays there. I mean, there's just nobody really good to train HP off of. We're, like, suffering out here for a fortitude. That new one, I guess, is gonna have to go to the new side that we didn't upgrade yet. Ramirez not looking so hot. Oh, that's what happened. Angelina did lose. So that's why. Okay. Okay. Give Ramirez one, too. Just in case, like, we lose it. We'll still be able to do stuff. Yeah, Sterling just has, like, very little reason to be over here except for dealing with maybe our one he. We've got so much Teth. So much Teth. And we even picked up a Zan. I'm, like, over here looking at this, and I'm like, you know, this is a really safe start. I don't really need safe right now, if I'm being honest. None of these places can melt down. I'd rather have some, like, more dangerous abnos, if I'm being honest. I'm being 100 with you right now. Okay, Sankomi can come over here. Genie could come over here, I suppose. Could get some temperance training, right? Yeah, I suppose you could come over here. Genie, we want somebody like Igori over here, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a decent setup because we can go over here for repression and say, I don't know, somebody like Sankomi could go over there. And then we could do some insight over here with Katya, right? Then we come over here with Angelina. Maybe do a little repression work. For either of you, honestly, is fine. Yeah, okay. Then temperance for whoever's not working with you so that we can breeze through it. Angelina still has the weapons, so at this point we should be at getting level 5, I'd say. As long as we get our weapon back, right? Instinct, we can do Undyne over here again. Hell yeah! I thought I heard bad stuff, but apparently I did not. Apparently I'm just losing my mind. Okay. Speed up time. We ain't trying to be here forever. I wanted Genie over here, Igori down here. And then we can send Angelina back in there. This will be use number 5, I believe. Because I think the first one we sent in there, we didn't have enough energy, so it just didn't take. Oh, boy. Okay, the insight's working well over here thus far. So that's good. We can do another repression over here, I think. Yep. You look happy. You look generally happy. That's all I can ask for. Okay. What is it? The fortified weapon will lose the abnormality's power after the day has passed. Oh. Yeah. Okay. mrgoog's here at the midpoint of the video to tell you to like that video. Like, seriously, you're like 20 minutes in. Come on. It's just one button click. Please. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of like you use it or lose it, which is not really like anything we care about right now. So we're just doing the research right now using super low level abnormality stuff. And I suppose that'll work for us probably pretty decently. Right. Not paying attention, just blowing through everything. Now we got this situation. Anybody else? Is it just the two? Oh, it just came right in. Yeah. Kind of came to the wrong place, bud. I hate the ones that go down here. It's one of those things that you kind of got to be aware of a lot of the time. Because that white damage it does can be pretty bad. Yep, Angelina lost it right before we were gonna... So we should be able to find Ramirez. Ramirez can come down here and do the work on this. Yeah, but we're just... Oh, it's gonna be a purple noon. Purple noon... Not the toughest thing. Did Ramirez get their item taken right off rip, dude? They did. Okay. That's cool. So we're not going to be able to finish you off today, I suppose. It is what it is, you know? You deal. Yeah, okay, so you're okay with doing another repression. You're okay with doing another insight, surprisingly, which I'm very happy about. I'm not going to complain about that. No siree. We're just farming. I mean, it's not really like... It's not farming at this point. We're just trying to get through the day. We want to expand more. We want to get more abnos. It's kind of a push to get to the later segments of the game. To bring some more interest into it. Because, like, I wasn't expecting to have to, I guess, push this hard. So it's going to be Purple Noon. Purple Noon, if I remember correctly, is just sluggies. It's the purple slugs, and they, like, drop cliff off counters. No, it's that one. Okay. Gonna have to restart then. I forgot Purple Noon was like an insta-kill. So, yeah, so Purple Noon drops some totems that do drop cliff off counters, but they basically kill everything in the room that they're in, but you can avoid that damage by throwing everybody into hallways, which was what I should have done. But as I said, didn't really remember that that's what it did. I thought it was the slugs, but that's Purple Dawn. So Purple Noon is the totems. I don't know if I know what Purple Midnight is. Right, because that's how it goes, right? It goes dawn, noon, and midnight. Dawns are easy as fuck. Noons are pretty easy if you know how to deal with them. And then midnights are like... Or is midnight tier 4? Wow, you lost it on the first go. Woof. Okay. And Ramirez, we didn't give a weapon. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, we're just gonna slowly get Old Faith, I guess, done at some point. Just gotta get through the day now. Bing, bong, boom, bong, bing, bong, 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 bong. Gotta boost that time up. Get Undyne over here. Get you over here, Katja. Once again, I think we could do instinct work over here, but it's kind of like, do we really want to? It's not the best instinct worker, right? Like, you get the most XP from successfully doing a task. So the more successes, the more experience the agent gets. And that's kind of what we're looking for. Is the experience at this point, because there's not a ton else to be doing. Like, Undyne's gonna get like 1 pip of experience per run with Beauty and the Beast, right? Yeah, we got Red Dawn and Green Noon. Green Noon, Purple is probably the worst Noon in my opinion, just because of the immediate large amount of damage. Outside of that, it's not too bad. It's just that initial drop in the rooms. If you're in the rooms and you've forgotten and like me weren't really paying attention or thinking about it, because I knew about that. I thought it was a later one because of the amount of times it screwed over my runs. You know, you'll be going through a day and then they'll drop those massive things on you. Okay, so you got the horns from the sheep, which they do look kind of fly. It's SP +4, not, you know, ego gifts are ego gifts. They're bonuses, right? Just for like doing your job. So I'm not going to complain about anything. Okay, you did pick up that, so that's pretty nice. So Katya can go over here and do that, I guess, and we can just do some insight over here with Sankomi. That's pretty nice. We'll take that. I'm more than happy to take that. Undyne looks like she no longer has the curse, but we've seen that glitch before. She also doesn't have all the negative HP that would be normally there. So that's also a semi-good sign. Yeah. Pretty cut and dry, easy day. We got through it. Day's done. We're going to look at Undyne and we're going to test first thing tomorrow. I agree, got up to Agent 5, so that's good. We could look through it all, but nah. What do you guys care, right? You want to see me progress. You want to see me get to the torture. It is time to talk about the second truth. How much do you know about the company? I've met many a manager in my time. I've seen how the company exploited them, Did they tell you that you're special? Pulling the wool over your eyes, filling your ears with lies, saying that you're remarkable and resourceful. And that is why you were hired. Don't trust the company. It is a company that everyone desperately wants to work for. I suppose the same kind of desperation led you here. But harvesting energy is only half of the business in this place. Of course, every wing is more than they appear to be. However, this company runs much deeper than one might expect. There was a time when everyone worked hard for the same goal. But we lost integrity along the way, and things went downhill from there. What the company gives you is definitely not a gift. You're not hired because you are a remarkable person. Okay, damn. I thought I was pretty cool, but yeah, I get it, dude. I hate corporations too. They suck. Vertically synchronizing terminal, granting highest command authority. Employee assignment needed. I know. Okay, what do you think? I think Sterling and why is Undyne un-ego gifted? What? Okay. Because her justice dropped from not having the armor curse anymore. Ah, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. So we need to get her justice up. Crazy thing to say. That's wow. So the armor was giving her such a buff to justice because see, Justice 5 on Ramirez was giving her such a buff that she was actually kind of nerfed now. We can deal with that though. We can give her like these blickies. I kind of wanted to try the blickies anyways. And I feel like the Discord moderator armor is not my favorite. I generally like Feather of Honor. Feather of Honor is good. Igori might be able to wear this now. Yes. So now Igori's got a really nice set. A nice FOV set. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Ramirez, you get your little... I mean, there's no point in putting you in, like, Zayn armor, but we're gonna do it anyways because that's... I actually just realized that their name is Ramirez, which just feels so much like the Rookie in every film. Ramirez! As they're getting, like, torn apart by some, like, monstrous creature in a horror film. Like, Ramirez, no! That's... It's upsetting how fitting that is in this situation with the role that we've given them. I feel like... I mean... Evgeny... Why not come down here with Sterling? We're also going to change your egos. Right? We're going to change your egos to Evolve because we want to be sure that we're using In the Name of Love and Hate because it's a great set. You only get one of those unlike the... okay, so who we got here? Oh. You look like you wouldn't hurt a fly. Yes, ma'am. You look so unassuming and definitely not horrifying. Yeah, no, she makes me nervous. Oh, no. comes from a place far, far away and enjoys jolly laughter. I hate the music, y'all. She really hopes that Evgeny will be happy with her heartfelt gift. It would be wonderful if people accept this small but precious gift. Evgeny has no idea what is inside the gift, shaped like a cute little heart. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Gave a heartfelt gift? Oh. Common. Okay. Steam, shut. Yo, if you know down in the comments, please tell me how to turn off the freaking notice for Steam. Every recording is just rife with all of my friends playing games right now, which, like, good for them. But I'm like trying to do something over here. Stop the music. I don't want the heart. Okay, attachments seem incorrect. Attachments looking really good. It kind of just some of the I like the developers for this game because if you read and look at things, right? Like, this just seems like an attachment, right? It wants to feel close to you. That's what it desires. Which is creepy to say, but it is what it is. You know? What the hell did I just hear? Okay. When Mbuktu was assigned to work with a different abnormality and eventually burst out of their body at a certain point, when the assignment was canceled before was born, nothing strange occurred to the employee's body. So basically, once you have the heart, you're working with her. And that's all you're doing. I hope that it goes away at some point. Otherwise, Evgeny, you're just going to have to work forever. And that's going to be hard for you, I think. You're still freaking cursed. So it took the curse off, took your armor off. What a fucking glitched piece of shit. Oh my god. And it took the weapon immediately again. How did Usagi get rid of it, dude? How? I gotta see something. So this is a hat, HP and SP, and then yours is also a hat, right? Right. I just saw the SP4. I gotta check. Hat. Yeah, so don't take it. Don't take it. Hey, we got another use done. Sick. I mean, if the hat gets replaced, the hat gets replaced. We're gonna train. Okay, we can do more attachment over here because nobody's chest burst open. Yeah, hi. That's about what I expected. Your ego gift is a helmet, which I guess is different than a hat? Question mark. I don't fucking know. You make me so unwell. It's a he. That makes sense. Just by the PE boxes. Oh, she's holding that fucking bleeding heart right in her hands. She's like cute, but in the creepiest way, dude. Oh my god. I hate her, but I love her. That's one of the things I love about this game. They do a really good job of making things feel ominous. Oh, and then you just go and you get it. Okay, girl. Pop off, queen. Okay. We'll go use it again. How did you get rid of the curse? Because the curse is never leaving me. No, it's never leaving me. Maybe it's just a thing of, like, I have to do enough of the different, like, jobs, right? Hell yeah, that might count as our 6th. It does count as our 6th. That'll be 6th. 6th? 6th? Why do I feel like I'm saying that wrong? I don't know. Oh, you give a little, like, musket? That's kind of cool. I like her. I like her set. Her set's cool. Oh, and it does black damage. For a he, that's pretty good. We're getting, like, very interesting stuff, I guess. Like, I'm not upset per se with anything that's going on, but, like, I just wish we could get some perfect food. Rah, they've arrived. You ain't gonna be able to kill shit, brother. Let's just send Undyne Arashi up here to help up there. You can go over here. Sterling Sinful's about to roll up with the blicky. Jesus. Okay. Look at them go. Look at them go. Oh yeah, that's some kills. Da Capo's great. It does so much damage. So fast. So fast. Are you okay, Undyne? Undyne's doing okay. The gun's not doing as much as hoped, but they are doing. Things are generally dying. Yeah. It took a little bit longer than, desired, but sometimes it's gotta go the way that it goes. I don't know. It's not an escaping entity, so that's at least good. Yeah, we're just gonna finish whenever this day is over and hope that the heart leaves, just so, somebody doesn't have their chest burst open and, like, die. You need another use. Okay, that's fine. Ramirez still has an ego gift, or ego weapon. Not gift. Speaking there. Love for you to get the backpack, too. The backpack for the Funeral of the Dead Butterflies is so cool. Honestly, I love the aesthetic of Funeral of the Dead Butterflies, too. It's so cool. Like, I don't know. I think it's so cool looking. You bitch. I needed one more use. I apologize for the way I spoke there. That was a moment of anger for me. I'll admit that. Yeah, you can use one more work with Undyne. That's fine. So I guess we can put Justicia back on Undyne after this. Oh man, I didn't even have this sped up the whole time. I'm a wild thing. Hardly even a creature at this point. Sure. And then we can buy 2 more of these. Cool. All right, we're gonna end the day.